Ruskin, southeast of Ruskin High School, Ruskin. Okay. Hey guys, we're working this Kansas City Police Department pursuit down in the Ruskin area. In fact, this car now just coming up to Ruskin High School. You can see the traffic circle that is just outside of Ruskin, and now he's going to go, in fact, right by the front of Ruskin. This down in the Blue Ridge area, south side of the metro. A lot of high speed here, guys. A lot of Kansas City, Missouri police units pursuing this silver coupe, and we don't have a reason for this pursuit, but speeds have been high, and Kansas City, Missouri Police Department has been very tight on this. On to Blue Ridge now. We're going to go up northbound on Blue Ridge up towards 470. Yeah, we've been on this for just maybe about 5 minutes, Steve. We have not seen any other collisions, although the speed on this car has been rather intense and the driving has been also the same. Kansas City, Missouri police staying very tight on it, a little bit more so than we typically see them. There's probably about a dozen cars in pursuit of this. They're coming up to 470 now, and it looks like they're going to go under 470 right there. And so now still on Blue Ridge as we make our way up towards the Bannister area. Through Bannister there, dear. Now we're going to continue on Blue Ridge going northbound. Yeah. Dear, we're not exactly sure where it started. It has maneuvered around this side of the metro quite a bit. I think it went from Bannister down into the Ruskin area. I'm going to have Paul pull back just a little bit, and you can see several of the KCPD vehicles. Going to slow down here as we come up into the, I'm trying to remember this part of the city, Blue Ridge, and as we get towards 87th Street, we're heading in that direction. I can see that Kansas City, Missouri police have, I think, shut down that intersection at 87th Street. If we go that far, we'll see if they can lay down some stop strips. A very busy commercial area that we're coming into here. Again, Blue Ridge and 87th Street on Kansas City southeast side. And he's going to come into a little bit of traffic here. I'm going to have Paul widen out just a little bit. He's going to go into the opposite lanes and then into a commercial parking lot. Think over to Santa Fe onto 87th Street, and then it looks like we're going to go westbound on 87th Street here. Again, a very commercial area, and now heading towards 435. Yeah, and it's coming up on it very quickly right there. You can see that van trying to get out of the way. We're, again, heading towards a very busy area, 87th Street over at 435. It's going to be just north of the Bannister Cerner complex. And we're going to go through that intersection. I think that's Hillcrest. And as we continue, he's going to, yeah, it looks like they almost did a pit maneuver on him there, at least an inadvertent one. And he's going to maneuver and continue westbound on 87th Street. Yeah, it might have been a little bit. Yeah, another stop stick right there. Now we're in the traffic circle. I'm going to go up onto 435. So we're going to join up on the interstate here at 435 and 87th Street. Police, I think, may get a little bit more. They're pulling up on a little bit. I know the police are limited to how much interdiction they can do. Things have to get pretty bad, and they almost seem like they're getting to that point now. But we are northbound 435 from 87th Street. Okay, so, well, looks like speeds are going to slow down here. I think that car is getting pretty well disabled. I'm sure he's pushing it as hard as he can, but now I don't think we'll see the speeds that we were seeing earlier. Yeah, and he evaded some of those police units at 87th Street, but yeah, there's still a good half dozen plus police units that are following him. With that blown out front tire, he's certainly not going to be hitting the speeds that he was earlier. Yeah, this may be as far as he goes right here. We'll see if they jump out or the police can just take him into custody right here. Okay, this is going to be where it goes. 435 goes over Oldham, so not quite back up to Gregory. And this, of course, is going to shut down northbound 435 at Oldham. Good. Yeah, this is going to get resolved peacefully, and very fortunate. I mean, I got to hand it, police units doing a great job of pursuing this guy on the surface. All of this pursuit taking place on the surface by Kansas City, Missouri units, and as far as we can tell, did it safely. There was no collisions that we saw, and as far as we know, nobody hurt. Yeah, on the back seat. Yeah, third person in the back seat right there. Go ahead and show her how many units. Yeah, just go up and right. Yeah. Give you an idea how many units. Nice job, bud.